Hello and welcome to my Western Pennsylvania and Eastern Ohio winter weather forecast. I got a lot to talk about, so without delay, let's begin. We'll begin with temperatures. Overall, temperatures will be colder than average across the entire region this winter. Temperatures will be farther below average in the north than in the south. Beginning with November, the northern half of the region will be about 2 degrees below average. This includes anywhere from Erie down to Newcastle, Butler, and close to Cranberry Township. Anywhere from Pittsburgh on south, including Wheeling, Johnstown, and anybody south of I-70, will be about 1 degree below average. Moving to December, about 2/3 of the region will be 3 degrees below average. This includes Erie, Canfield, Cleveland, down to Newcastle, Butler, and about Pittsburgh. Anybody south of I-70, including Wheeling and Johnstown, will be about 2 degrees below average. Moving to January, most of the region will be about 3 degrees below average. However, the very northern edge along Lake Erie will be 4 degrees below average. As I said, most of us, including Pymatuning down to Newcastle, Butler, Cranberry, Canton, Pittsburgh, all the way down to Wheeling and anybody south of I-70 will be 3 degrees below average. February isn't going to be quite as cold, but still really cold. Most of the region will be 3 degrees below average. Anywhere from Erie south to Pittsburgh and Wheeling and Johnstown, close to I-70 or just past I-70. Then as you get towards the southeastern corner, you'll be about 2 degrees below average. March is going to be about average temperature-wise. You can see the northern section of the region will be 1 degree or so below average. This goes from Erie south to the northern tip of Pymatuning. Anywhere from southern Pymatuning, from Canfield, down to Youngstown and Newcastle, down to about I-70 will be at average. Anybody south of I-70 will be about 1 degree above average. Precipitation will be near average throughout the entire region this winter, though it will be slightly above average in the southeast, because you can see on the screen that most of the snowstorms will ride up the east coast. As they do so, you will miss the bulk of the snowstorms in the southeastern corner of the region. You will still get a little bit of snow from it, maybe an inch or two from the snowstorms, putting you slightly above average. However, the rest of the region will be at average or close to it. There will also be more snowfall in the region just because of the colder than average temperatures. A lot of snow will fall that with average temperatures would normally be rain, so there will be more snow. Beginning with November, it's going to be a wet month compared to the other months. Most of the region will have a ½ inch above average liquid precipitation. This includes anywhere from Erie all the way south to Canton, all the way down to Pittsburgh, down to about Wheeling and I-70 or so. Anybody south of I-70 will get about 1/4 inch above average. December is going to be close to average for the northern half of the region, from Erie all the way down to Butler and Newcastle and Canton, and then anywhere from Pittsburgh on south down to Wheeling and McKeesport, and anybody south I-70 will get about 1/4 inch above average. January will be close to average, though if you're along Lake Erie, you could see about 1/4 inch below average precip. The rest of us will see about average precip from Pymatuning down to Youngstown to Newcastle to Pittsburgh, all the way past Wheeling and past I-70. The very corner, southeastern corner of the region, will get about 1/4 inch above average precip. February is going to begin to get a little bit wetter. You can see along Lake Erie it's going to be about average, but for most of us it'll be 1/4 of an inch above average. Anywhere from Pymatuning down to Canfield to Canton, down past Pittsburgh, past Wheeling, past I-70 even. Only the very, very southeastern corner will be close to a ½ inch above average. Moving to March, it'll begin to dry out a bit. About most of the region will see average precip, anywhere from Erie on south to Canton to Pittsburgh, south of I-70. You can see the very southeastern corner will actually be dry a quarter-inch below average precip. Remember to like this video and subscribe to it. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to ask or leave a comment. My late winter and early spring forecast will be released in late January or early February. Thanks for watching.